Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and I'm back. Sorry that I have been gone for the past 3 weeks. Right away when the new year started, I got really sick for like a whole week, and then I was out on like a work trip for 2 weeks. But we're back just in time for some videos before nationals, right? So some of us are gonna be going to nationals this weekend. I'm gonna be there, so if you're gonna be there as well, make sure to stop me and say hi if you watch our content. So I'm gonna be going to Los Angeles later this week. So before that, I wanted to kind of showcase 3 videos of Sakazuki because I'm really thinking it is going to be just a Sakazuki show, right? We just saw the European Championships and Sakazuki was the top 4. So I expect half the field to really just be Sakazuki decks. So if you're looking for like some last minute prep on Sakazuki, I wanted to just, again, showcase over the next 3 days 3 different videos on this deck. Now the list here is the list that I'm playing right now, that I'm debating on. A little bit different from the list that I have showcased last time we showcased Sakazuki about a month ago. I am playing 2 10-drop Kuzan. It's my 10-drop of choice. Whether that's actually good or not, I'm still practicing, but it's just really good against a lot of what we call these fake colors. Like if you run against a random green player or any like non-meta decks, or really good against yellow as well, because they have no way to really remove with this Kuzan. So if you can find a good time to drop Kuzan down, he ends up really being an impactful. If worse comes to worse, you can always just discard him, right? But the rest of the list is very similar to what we had showcased previously. So nothing new here that you haven't seen in our channel yet. So yeah. Today's games are going to be 2 games against Red Purple Luffy, which I think is a very fun deck, and it's a very kind of 50-50 matchup. Then we have 1 game against I think a Blue Crocodile player, and then 1 game against an Enel player. So hope you enjoyed those 4 games today. I hope you all didn't miss me too much. We're this close. I think we're like less than 30 subs away from 1,000 subs. So if you want to support us, make sure to subscribe below and help us get to the goal of 1,000. So enjoy the games, and I'll see you later. In this match, we're going against Luffy, and this matchup really is like a 50-50, right? I'm going to keep this hand because we're going second and we have the Brannew. And we can also just trash the Hina here. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So let's go. We got another Brannew. We go Brannew first. Ooh, seeing Rebecca go bye-bye is never nice for us. We'll go here, pass the turn, and now it's your go. I want to get the Hound Blaze. The Hound Blaze just puts so much pressure on them, allowing me to attack multiple times. Allowing my Brannew to actually be a threat. Even though we did lose that Rebecca, we do have double Mansherry. So we're able to get the Rebecca really easily, right? Back to our hand. The other reason that I really like, I guess the opponent's not really, like, if they play Zoro here, I can just play Lucci and get rid of the Zoro and the Nami. A lot of these purple Luffy decks do have Zoro. They're gonna just attack. Wow. So that I just get to kill that for free? Let's throw away 1 Mansherry. I don't know that I actually need them both. I'm gonna take this attack. Yeah, I don't need to do this. So, second Brannew. I think that's fine, right? Second Brannew, and then I guess we have 1 Dawn left, and we can attack them for 7. Do they actually spend Dawn trying to save this? No, yeah, they don't, right? So, yeah, we can play Mansherry here. Actually, yeah, let's just play Mansherry. I think we're gonna go like this. I think we're gonna go for Sits, play Brannew, play Mansherry, and just have the Mansherry just sitting there to make the opponent's life miserable. They're gonna throw away their Law, even when they could just, I guess, play it. I really like this Borsalino. But I also want to have the 2K here. So I don't know that I actually... Yeah, I think we're going to go like this. We're going to go like this and just trash the Hina back. So this is a pretty good board. The Hound Blaze, again, makes it a lot impactful. If the opponent has another Law, they're not going to be able to play it anymore. I just need to start worrying about their new gates and their Luffys, the 10-drop and their 9-drop later on. But they haven't been able to ramp up. they attack here, and I definitely should block, right? Because the opponent has been telling us that they could have another law since they trashed the first one, and they also kept exactly 4 down, right? So let's not get punished by that law. We can get stuff back to our... Whoa. Okay. So we can get stuff back here with our Mansherry, and I think I want to do that first. Let's go like this. Let's send the Mansherry, and I guess let's send... which one am I going to draw? We can get Rebecca, I guess, right? Yeah, we can get Rebecca. Let's just get Rebecca, and we can just play her. What I don't want to do is that I don't want to be in a position where the opponent can just kill the Mansherry. So I think I'm gonna go like this. I guess the opponent could have the... No, okay. Like, I wanted to use Mansherry first in case the opponent has like a random jet pistol. Which one are we gonna draw here? And are we gonna play anything? I'm probably not gonna play anything, to be honest. Honestly, I don't mind drawing this Sabo. The Ice Age is nice though. I don't mind taking this Sabo. I think I might actually need the draw. Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have also cycled. I have been in cycle. I keep forgetting to cycle sometimes. Although I don't know that anything here that I would have liked to cycle. I do need to start... I probably cannot use Mansherry again because the fact that I'm not going to have enough cards to return. Because I need to be able to have enough cards to play Mansherry while also having enough cards to play Lucci. And a lot of the things that I have in my discard pile are stuff that I want to cycle with Rebecca. They get to play their kid. So they go for 7 attack here. They go after the Mansherry. We give them the Rebecca. Again, the Mansherry just lets us cycle. If we go Ice Age on that, that's not really great for us because it means that we don't have a way to deal with the new gate later. So I think the Ice Age is for that. We can play Hina and we can play Sakazuki. And then Hound Blaze it. And still have 2 down for something else, right? Sure. Yeah, why don't we just go like this? Let's cycle. Let's cycle first. Let's go here. We'll send this, and we'll send, I guess, a Borsalino. Get the Rebecca. Go here. Go like this. Play this. Go like this. This is 6. So this way... Oh, this is a... I forgot that the Luffy was a 7k. So, okay. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Whatever. So we can go like this. So what I needed to do was actually not put a down on the Sakazuki, right? So I needed to just have attack with Brannew for 7. And that would have been enough. But I just completely forgot about this being at 7. So that's my fault. That is my fault. I think we're still in a good position because we have this Ice Age. We have to still remember that the opponent could have the Sabo. Alright, so they're gonna do it again. I guess we'll just do it one more time, right? We can get this down to 4. We can get it down to 4. Play Rebecca. Get another Hina. Do the same thing. Yeah, right? I mean, this is pretty standard. I wish I had the Kuzan instead. I guess we're gonna have to use the Lucci, right? So, boom, boom. Get it down. That's 4, 5. That leaves me with 1 down. Do we just use the Mansherry one more time? Do we want to use this Mansherry one more time? Or do we just want to attack? Because the opponent's at 8, right? So attacking into it doesn't matter. I guess if we go like this and another one, that's going to be 6. No, yeah. So it has to be... It has to be another Hina, right? So it has to be another Hina. So we can send this back. Get this. Go here. Go like this. Go Ice Age. Play the Lucci out. And just wait for next turn. If the opponent wants to attack Mansherry this time, I think I'm cool with that. I guess if they have another new gate, this is going to be annoying. But I'm starting to set up this board so that the opponent's going to have to really start keeping some protection. I'm kind of focusing too much on clearing their board, their big guys, because it's a lot of resources that I have to spend to do that. The Mansherry has given me enough value that I'm okay with letting her go at this point. We have another Rebecca. Opponent gets another kid, so they go to 7. I think I want to play this Kuzan. I think I want to play this Kuzan next turn if I can. Let's let Rebecca go. So this is at 7. Kuzan is 4. That's still okay. Hound Blaze. They decided to just play the Law straight up. So we can go 7, 7. But then I'm opening myself up to this kid. There's no way for me... I guess there's a way for me to do it. I could go... This is what I'm talking about, right? Like, I don't have a lot of resources now in the discard to be able to actually... I could go Hina, -4, -1, and then just go for the Hound Blaze. So if we play Rebecca, we get the Hina. Play the Hina, Hound Blaze, leaves me with 2 Dawn. One of these goes to 8. The other 2 Dawn can go 7 and 9. Sure. We don't need to actually go for... Wait, we don't have a Hina in the discard anymore. We don't have a Hina on the discard anymore, actually. Ah, that's rough. That's rough. Yeah, so we don't have a Hina in the discard. Alright, so I'm just gonna go like this. I'm just gonna go 7. Yeah, whatever. Just eat up the opponent's cards. That's a 2k counter, okay. We go 4, we can go 7, 7. I kind of want the opponent to kill my Hinas if they want to, because I want to get that Hina back into my discard. So I'm gonna put the 2 Hinas sideways. So opponent just show me a 2k here. So I'm gonna say that you have no other way to actually deal with the Hinas. And I'm just gonna develop the Kuzan so that I have a consistent way to reduce the opponent's big bodies down, right? You either have to give me another 2k or you have to take the blocker. You have no Dawn, so I know that any event that you have doesn't do anything. And I'm just gonna put both Hinas sideways and let the Lucci stay standing up. They can get back to 7k next turn as well, right? Yeah, so we'll go like this. You can get rid of the Hinas if you want to attack. Okay, that's another 2k. That's dope. We'll go like this. Let's trash this Tashigi. So the opponent does have this Law. That's going to be a problem, right? But the Law can easily we can get rid of the Law very easily. We don't have another Lucci. Otherwise, another Lucci would be like Chef's Kiss. If the opponent cannot play the 10-drop without losing both the blocker and the kid. So I don't think we have to worry about the 10-drop Luffy. Another new gate is gonna be annoying. But we can deal with the new gate since we have the Kuzan on the field. The Kuzan allows me to just kill anything that the opponent has. Which is great. So we can go attack with Kuzan into the Luffy. Get this down. Okay, opponent's gonna get rush here. Okay, so they're gonna even give me another 2k counter right now. I might honestly just play. Again, I kind of want to build up my discard pile again, right? So I might honestly just go like this. Let them kill one of the Hinas, right? I guess I can kill both Hinas here, right? So they can kill both Hinas. We'll go Hound Blaze here. So opponent has 5 freaking Dawn. So they have a lot of events, right? So Hound Blaze on here after we attack with the Sakazuki and the Kuzan. He's at 7, so that's going to be 2 down, 2 down. Hound Blaze, another 2 down. And we can still... I guess we can just go Rebecca, right? We don't have to play... This is weird. This is why I don't like Sakazuki as much. I'm not good with this deck. There's an obvious combo here that I think I'm just like straight up missing. But you know what? Let's just do what I was planning to do. Let's just go Kuzan, go -4. So let's go here. Just get rid of the kid. Like, this is a very obvious combo that I feel like I'm missing. But I think I'm just gonna go for what I was gonna go. So I'm gonna keep attacking for 7Ks, right? I'm gonna keep attacking for 7s. Like, look, opponent had to give me a Radical Beam there. So we'll go here. Get this down to 2. Then we Hound Blaze. I'm down to just 1,000 Worlds this law, by the way. So I'm waiting to see if the opponent decides to block or not. We could also play Rebecca and just don't care about the law. Just have a blocker so that the Kuzan doesn't just die. Yeah, I guess we can do that. Like, opponent just gave me an event, so that tells me that you have no counter in your hand, right? You have no counter in your hand whatsoever. You just have a bunch of events, so you have your White Beer or your... Oh, that's a second Radical Beam? Wow. Let's go here. Let's go for the 9K. I wanted to block with this law. Like, the law doesn't matter to me, I think, because the opponent can never attack with that law, so it's never going to be a threat. Yeah, so they block with the law. In which case, it's probably better to just go Rebecca then, right? Yeah, it's probably better to just go Rebecca. And honestly, let's just play this Hina right down. Make it so that we have another attacker for next turn. We have 4K counter value where the opponent has to spend a lot of down to actually attack with the Franosuke. What I realized in this matchup is that they do run out of cards pretty quickly, and they don't have a lot. They have a lot of events, right? They have a lot of events. Okay, so this tells me that you have like, what do you have? So I guess I just go like this. This doesn't make sense. If it was that attack made no sense. They could have attacked for 7 if they didn't attack with Luffy first. So they could have attacked for 7 here, and I wouldn't have been able to use 2K counter that. And yeah, they lose their unit. They play Nami. You can't really use that much stun. Okay, so they just break. That's just game. I think it was just game anyways. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 attackers, right? We have 4 attackers. So even if they... And I guess we're going to just have 3 attackers because I'm going to have to block one of them to save it, right? So I don't think opponent was ever winning even if they hit the event from this. But I guess it would have given them an extra card that they didn't have before. We can take this. And then we can block this, right? So the opponent has 3 cards. We can go Sitsuke, gives me 1 card. Sitsuke gives me another card. Sitsuke takes a life, and then we attack. We also have this Hound Blaze, right? Yeah. Let's just go like this. I think I like going sits. I like just going sits. I know that you only have 3 cards. We have 3 attack. Actually, we have 4 attackers if you count the Mansherry, right? So we have 4 attackers if you count the Mansherry, and that's just game, right? Like, I just have too many attacks, and that's why I like playing the Hina last time when we played the Rebecca, so that we had that extra attacker to just burn out all their cards this turn, which is kind of exactly what happened. So GG's. In this matchup, we're going against Luffy. Okay, so this matchup can be very 50-50. Opponent chose to go first, which is kind of what we won. I don't know that I'll ever get the chance to play Kuzan. So I'm wondering if I should just cycle him right now. But before that, let's just play Brannew first. I guess it doesn't matter, right, which one we grabbed, because we're probably going to cycle whichever one we grabbed, right? Are we actually going to do that? Are we going to cycle it? I think so. I think we are going to cycle it. Oh, that's a great Kuzan. I'm going to keep the 10 drop. I'm going to keep the 10 drop for the potential. For the potential of something to happen. Okay, so I'm going to have to go Hound Blaze, right? So I guess we can go... So Hound Blaze is 2. We can attack for sits, and this can also go to sits. So this is not bad. I guess we can go like this. Maybe we actually just go sits and sits and just go ahead and play this Mansherry now. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Let's go sits and sits, force the 1k out of them. Oh, that's a 2k. And I'm just gonna drop this Mansherry now for future turns, right? Opponent still gets to ramp up. I think I do want to play this Kuzan if I can. Okay, opponent's gonna go ahead and get rid of the Brannew. I do want to play this Kuzan if I can. I guess we can go sits, or we can go sits again. Go like this. I guess we could get rid of the Jim Bart. Is that necessary? I don't think so. I think I actually rather just go Kuzan. Cycle the other Kuzan here. And maybe we actually just play the Mansherry now. Do I want to play this Mansherry now and just get this Tashigi back to my hand? Because I feel like I want to bait them into attacking Mansherry instead of attacking my life. Do I want to do that? But then there's not that many cards that I want to return. No, let's do it. Let's do it. And let's return this Tashigi. Because I'm probably just going to counter out with the Tashigi. So what I want to do is that I want the opponent to attack my Mansherry. Because I'm going to take a lot of damage here once the opponent goes for their new gate. And next then I'm just going to focus on getting rid of the new gate. Now the opponent still has 3 life. If they don't attack the Mansherry, then I guess that's fine. At this point it doesn't matter. Let's go like this. We'll take 1 life here. I guess I have to be a little bit scared of the rushers. You could still have law and still pop my hand. That's not a law. So I'm surprised that the opponent actually didn't. Okay, so I'm surprised that they didn't do that. So this is... We can get rid of both. We can get rid of both here with the Lucci. So Lucci is 4. Great Eruption. And then we can go 1-on-1 and I guess just Let's go like this. Let's go here. They should block this now. They should absolutely block this right now. And if they block it, I might just go for Hound Blaze instead of going for... Yeah, you absolutely block this. Or maybe I don't attack their life at all. Maybe I don't attack their life. Maybe I just actually try to kill this Jim Bart. And just get some blockers down. This is interesting. I guess we can still go like this. Right? So we can still go here. I guess the problem is that I don't have any blockers. Yeah, I messed that up, right? Because I was trying to get blockers, but I don't get any blockers. This is 8. We go Mansherry, and we can play Brannew, I guess. Yeah, so let's go. I'm scared of not having any blockers. Because I feel like if the opponent has another Luffy here, I'm going to be kind of screwed. This is kind of scary. I feel like I could have done some things better. But I will go ahead and do the Mansherry now. We'll return this too. And I guess we can get Rebecca back. We already have another Rebecca. I think I actually am going to go ahead and pick the Tashigi again. I'm going to go ahead and pick the Tashigi again and just have the 2k. Because I feel like I need the... I need to not go down to 1 life. I think I want to be able to defend. And the Tashigi helps me do that compared to the other stuff that I had. We have this cycle going with the Mansherry where if the opponent doesn't find a way to kill... They might have a way to kill Rebecca, right? So maybe we should be getting this board, this Sabo. The 6k lead is kind of annoying because I mean the opponent's not on any threat. They can just keep stalling out, and once they drop that 10 cost Luffy, I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble. Okay, so we're just gonna lose 2 cards. All right, so Mansherry and Sabo, unfortunately. I mean, we can get it back, and they go for the Captain Kid. So we still have Lucci. They choose to go after the Kuzan. Do we need to save this Kuzan? It will have to be 2 2Ks, right? Because I probably don't want to give them... I don't want to give them my... Wow, this is interesting. Because we could also just take advantage and just play our 10-drop Kuzan here, but I feel like that's going to lose us the game. Using this many cards here, I was going to get hit by the law eventually. I mean, the fact that the opponent never played that law made me feel a little more comfortable. I guess we can go like this and just get that Rebecca back with the Mansherry. But then that means I have to spend 1 down with Mansherry. So 1 down with Mansherry. 4 down, I guess 4 down for the Lucci. We can get this down to 1 cost. Alright, so 1 Mansherry, 4 Lucci, attack for 6. I guess I don't need to actually... Oh yeah, he's at 7. What am I doing? Yeah, he's at 7. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's a 3. You know, I miscounted something here. I thought that this was gonna go down to 2, right? So that's only at 3. So the opponent's still gonna have that law. Yeah, I guess we'll do it. I guess I can get the Rebecca, play the Rebecca. Okay. I get it. I'll do it. We'll go like this. We'll get the Rebecca. Let's make sure that we send the right units back first. So we'll get Rebecca. We can get the yeah, we'll go like this. We can get this, play this, go here, and then we'll go Lucci. Almost messed up. Let's send 1 Sabo back. Almost messed up because I forgot that this is only -4. For some reason, I thought this was -5, so it was gonna get the kid to 2. But we get rid of both the cards, finally get our Lucci down. We're still gonna be in trouble here. I think we just block with Rebecca. Here. Because we can get Rebecca back with the Mansherry. Ooh. You probably want to kill... I think you want to either attack my leader, or attack the Kuzan, right? Yeah, you want to attack my leader here. That makes sense. So we know we can get Rebecca back right here. So we can get Rebecca back. We can play some blockers. So we can easily get Rebecca back. Rebecca back. The problem is I don't have any way to actually kill this, right? We don't have a Hound Blaze. We don't have anything like that. Do I go ahead and finally get rid of this? I don't have a way to actually freaking get rid of that Luffy. That's the annoying part. I guess we can go like this. Just force the opponent's answers. Opponent has 2 cards, right? So I mean they have to give me this Luffy eventually. Yeah, they have to give me the Luffy. He's gonna use some of my attacks, right? I don't think they win this anymore, right? Yeah, I don't think they're able to win this anymore because we can just attack this for 6. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We can go like this. And again, we'll probably get the Rebecca back at this point. Yeah, we'll get the Rebecca back, but I actually think I want to play Sabo first. While we have the extra Dawn here. We get a Lucci. We still have that Kuzan, right? So I don't think I mind throwing this away. and we'll just go like this. And now the opponent only has one card, so we can just... That might be enough to kill us, right? That might be enough to kill us. So they're gonna go for 7 here. We can block, and we're gonna have to take the last life. I guess we can just kill them next turn, right? Yeah, we can just kill them next turn. So we just go like this. We block 1 hit. Opponent's gonna have... But the opponent has 2 cards from life that they're gonna get. There's no way... I'm gonna go to 0 life. And once I'm at 0 life, I have to just go for lethal. Okay. That's interesting. Not only that, but we can actually save this Sabo, right? So we can get it down to -5. Opponent kept 1 down, which tells me that they probably have like a guard point or something. We can get Rebecca. We have another Hina here, so we can get Rebecca, get Hina. Still have 1 down, and then be able to kill this. So Hina, this, Lucci. Sure. We'll go like this. Let's send this back. Send 1 Lucci back. Let's get the Rebecca. We'll play the Rebecca. Get this to our hand. Choose to play this. Let's override the other Hina. Go here. And then just play this Lucci over. What do I want to play Lucci over? Do I finally give up on the Mansherry? Probably actually just do it on the Hina, right? I think we just do it on the Hina one more time. And just pass here. We have 2 blockers. Opponent only has 1 life. They have less done now because they just used the Luffy, so they can't play another Luffy for a while. We have 2 blockers. We have the Mansherry to continue cycling as much as we want. They get to ramp up, and they get to ramp up to 9, so they get 4. They go like this. We just give them the Rebecca. I do need to just kill them. I do think I just need to kill them, right? So I guess we'll go here. They have 3 cards. Sits. Yeah, we just win, right? No matter what, we just win because we can attack for sits. And even if all of these are 1k counters, it leaves us with the Mansherry to do the last sits damage, right? Because we can put sits, and then still have 8 done. So the Mansherry will be an 8k attack. So a little bit of a grindy matchup, and I think I would have lost if the opponent didn't discard this other Luffy. Like if they were, I guess they can only play 1 Luffy at a time because they wouldn't have had enough done to play another Luffy. If they had found their new game, assuming that they play it, I think it would have been a lot harder. I feel like this game ended up being a lot slower than I expected. Like we got so much value from this Mansherry. So much value from the Mansherry. Somehow we only have 7 cards in our trash because of how often we were returning stuff back with the Mansherry. It was a little bit awkward because I felt like I didn't have a lot of ways to... Like I only had 1 Hound Blaze this game. Maybe 2. So with the Hound Blaze makes this matchup a lot better for us. And only seeing 1 or potentially 2 made it a little bit difficult. But anyways, yeah, GG's. In this match, we're going against Crocodile. Honestly, okay, I'll keep this hand. Okay, this hand is actually really good, right? The Great Eruptions with the Lucci and the Brannew on top of that. And we also, you know, because we're going second. Guess it's the Borsalino. Unfortunately, we lose that Mansherry, which should have been really nice. When it goes ahead and attacks me, they don't have... It's not like they cannot play the law, right? So I'm like, yeah, they can't play law, right? They cannot play law, so I think this is fine. Do I let the opponent keep that blocker? I think we definitely want to play Lucci once they have 2 things, right? So I don't think I care about that blocker as much. I guess let's trash this first, see what we get. I think I'm just going to play the Borsalino. Maybe the opponent blocks here. Maybe they get spooked by the -1. Yeah, so they got spooked. They got spooked with Hound Blaze, right? So they thought that we were gonna go Hound Blaze, so that's why they decided to just block there to get value from the block before the Hound Blaze came in, which is smart. I would have done the same thing. If I see that the opponent reduced my 3 cost to a 2 cost, I'm expecting Hound Blaze every single time, right? So that's a free block because that's a 5k unit. The opponent goes for Edge Drake. It's kind of unfortunate because I don't have Hound Blaze. If I had the Hound Blaze, it would be a lot better than having to play Lucci here. It would be a lot better than... Oh, there we go. So we can get it down to 3 costs. Then Hound Blaze. Attack with the Sakazuki to 2 costs. Then Hound Blaze for 2 Dawn. That leaves me with 4. But if I attack for 5 here, opponent just gets the free block. Oh, it's Hound Blaze, Great Eruption. That goes to 6. I guess we can go 7 attacks, right? Let's go like this. Let's go for a 7k attack here. Opponent's gonna block it. They get value from it. We'll go here. Then we'll go Hound Blaze. And then we go for another 7k. Do we just attack for 6? Honestly, fuck it. Let's do it. Or 5, sorry. Let's do it. Still gonna require the opponent to have an extra Dawn to actually kill this, right? Because I'm assuming that the opponent has a way to bounce this. Like, we are playing against blue, so like 1,000 Worlds or anything like that can just pop the Borsalino. Yeah, they end up going after the Brannew instead. So the Borsalino, yeah, and they had the 1,000 Worlds, right? So by attacking last turn, we got to actually get something out of their hand, right? It's just annoying that we don't really have anything else here that we can do, I guess. I guess we could play Rebecca, to be honest. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't hate this Rebecca play. I don't hate this Rebecca play. And just have this Hina on the field as an extra attacker. So we'll go like this, we'll draw this, we'll play this, and we'll play, well, yeah, we don't select a target, and we'll play here. The more units I have, the harder the opponent's gonna have of dealing with us, right? They don't have any board wipes, there's a second 1,000 Worlds. They're gonna go after the Hina, which means that we can just go for a 1k counter here. Opponent goes for another Edge Drake. We can go for... can go for Borsalino, I guess. Yeah, we can go for Borsalino. We can go for the Borsalino, right? We know that the opponent... So we have 10 Dawn. So we can go 6 and then Borsalino. Get rid of the Edge Drake. Opponent doesn't get the free block. He has to give me a 1k or a 2k. They can block with the Edge Drake and just make it a 1k, or they can give me a 2k here. Then we go Borsalino into the Edge Drake. Okay, again, they give me a 2k there, so then they get punished, and then we go for a 7k. And we're still chilling. And now we have this big 8k body in the field. Like, the opponent has a hard time here. And I don't mind that I forgot to cycle, because my hand, I think, is really good. I don't think I need to cycle with this hand. I don't think I need to cycle with this hand. Remember, we have another Hina on the discard, or the Red Rock. Yeah, so like they have all these 1,000 Worlds and all these Red Rocks. But that's why developing this Hina and the Rebecca was so important. Because the opponent really doesn't have a good way to deal with this. Sure, I'll give you the Rebecca. I'll give you the Rebecca. I can play another Rebecca, but I think that feels like a waste. You have 2 Dawn. I want to develop more stuff. So I do actually think that the Rebecca is correct. So if we play Rebecca, we can also play Sabo. And just have 2 units. And then I guess just have 6. So I'll go for 5. I'll go for 6. And just play Rebecca. Get the other Hina there. And okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just do it like this. I guess I could just grab the Sabo again. But I think same thing again. I think I just want to have a bunch of units in the field. So I think this is better. I think this is better here. to just go like this. And I didn't cycle again because I like the Tsuru and the Great Eruption. But the idea at this point is that we have enough units that we're able to just try to present lethal next turn. No matter what the opponent has, right? So like, I'll give them this Rebecca. Opponent goes for Borsalino. Okay, so they have the Borsalino. We could get this down to 4 and then go 1,000 worlds, and I don't mind that. Sure, let's go like this. So this is already there. We're gonna go 1,000 worlds, which is 4, which leaves me with 5 more dons, so we can go 7, 7, 7 if we want to. Let's go 7 here. They could have a way. They could have like. Okay, so they have a. Okay, whatever. All right. So I guess we'll go 8 here, and then go 1,000 worlds. So I like going 8, forcing the opponent to have to give me 2K counters, and they exactly have enough. And then we'll go like this. And I guess at this point, honestly, let's actually go ahead and cycle. Maybe we just get rid of the Lucci. I don't think I need the Lucci anymore. Because I think anything that we're gonna use Lucci to kill, we're gonna use Hound Blaze. The opponent's not gonna have the chance to actually develop 2 units on the field. So keeping Lucci here doesn't really matter anymore. I'm even down to just give them the 2K and the 1K. Force them to use something else to kill the Hina. Force them to use something else. Like they have to use either their leader ability or something else to actually deal with the Hina. Okay, well, we know that you have to block this, right? So we know that you have to block this because otherwise he's gonna get hit by the Hound Blaze. Yep. So I guess I'm gonna just go for 7 and then just play double Kuzan. And that's still gonna be the game, right? And we go like this. They shouldn't have a way to deal with all 3 units. As well as my leader, right? They did have the 10-drop Kaido, but he just leaves them way too vulnerable. And this is the thing. Sakazuki just destroys this off-meta decks, unfortunately. So, GG's. In this match, we're going against Enel. And we do get to go second. I think I want to mulligan this hand. I think I want to find the Brannew, if I can. And unfortunately, I don't see the Brannew either. The hand ended up being a little bit worse, right? But I think I wanted to find the Brannew and just kind of start cycling stuff from there. Oh, this is not looking too hard. I need to be careful about the Gedatsu. The good thing is that I could play this Borsalino and not have to worry about Gedatsu, so that's good. We probably just play Borsalino on turn 4. And that's going to mean that the opponent always has to go to Setsuke to actually be able to attack into us. Because otherwise we just block for free with the Borsalino. And the Borsalino doesn't die to the Gedatsu, right? So that's the advantage. Like, the opponent might choose not to attack here. They actually chose to attack. If you're an Enel player, you're not supposed to attack there. Let's just get rid of 1 card from their hand. Let's just get value from this trigger. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to attack there as the Enel player. Because now I could play any 4 cost. And your Gedatsu now is, like, useless. Assuming that they play Gedatsu. Maybe they're playing like a more Big Mom Pirates type of thing. So they're having a hard time choosing what card to discard. So maybe this actually ended up being a great trigger. I like using this as a trigger. A lot of times, like, that card might not matter, but sometimes it does. Sometimes it does matter. Do we think the opponent forgot, or are they just... Okay, no, they did trash. Okay, so they are playing the Big Mom Pirates, right? So they are playing Big Mom Pirates. Let's just attack for 5 here. We attack for 5. Yep. And we want to attack first always, because you want to play around Thunderbolt. We'll go ahead and cycle this Tashigi. And just play this. And just end the turn. No, I didn't have anything else that I could play here. I could go ahead and play these Sabos, but it don't really have a lot of stuff I want to discard either, so it's a little bit awkward. But opponent has to now put a Dawn before they attack into us. Which again is good for us. I kind of want to keep them at 2 life so that we can play around the Amaru 1000 Bolt, and obviously if they're 2 life, he also makes their Yamato a little bit worse because they're not healing from it. But this only so long that I can hold that 2 life for, right? We don't have a lot of great ways, since we threw away that great eruption, we don't have a lot of great ways to actually discount the opponent. I'm gonna have to like literally play a Tsuru to actually discount the opponent's cards. See, they go for the Gedatsu, but imagine if this was a Kuzan, right? Like, opponent would have played this Gedatsu, but no, like, by attacking my life on that first turn that the opponent had, they just made it so that the Gedatsu was like useless. I guess we can go for Tsuru and this, and that still enables our Rob Lucci. It's not pretty. It's not pretty, but I don't think the opponent is really playing. Yeah, so this is 5 done. That leaves me with 1 done. I guess honestly, let's go like this first. Okay, the Ice Age is gonna be good when they have like their big moms. I still don't have. Let's go 6, and I guess I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it that way. So we're gonna go like this. And then we go Tsuru, then we go Lucci. I don't mind having this 6k body on the field right now. Let's force a 2k counter out of them. They could have a Thunderbolt here to kill this. Yeah, we're just gonna play Lucci. We're just gonna play Lucci. It's unfortunate that I have to return the Tashigis. They don't even want to play. They don't even want to play. They like, come on. They do have the Yamato. I mean, they had a good turn. They could have played Linlin next turn, go up to 1 life, right? Because I'm gonna give them the life, and then I take them back down to 2, and I don't have a way to actually deal with the Linlin. Like, even if I play Ice Age, because I don't have like Hound Blaze or anything like that. Come on, just play it out. GG's. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed those games of Sakazuki. I think it's really, it's a really good deck, of course. Nobody can deny that. And it's going to be the top dog for a while. I think even in OP06, Sakazuki is still destroying. So if you're not yet ready to play Sakazuki, you better get ready. Because either you're going to run into it or you're going to run it yourself every single time. But yeah, I think the matches went pretty well. Those games against Luffy are always kind of like, my heart is always like this because I'm waiting for that 10 drop Luffy or the 9-cost Newgate to continue coming down. But yeah, I mean, it's just we just kind of put in the work, right? That's all it is. We put in the work, and you kind of saw it of what this deck can do. So yeah. But anyways, hope you all enjoyed the games. If you did, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. Enjoy the games.